Moment for Paul Gascoigne. Pierce. And now Stephen crossing it in. The Germans getting it away. And now Waddle. Clear against the post. And they couldn't quite turn in the rebound. And the whistle goes. Now, had it gone before Waddle's shot, well, we shall never know. But what we do know is that the game goes on. This is Riedler. To Mateus. Effectively blocked there, and Buchwald against the post. Mateus. And some defending there by Gascoigne, who's recovered his composure a good deal now. So that's the end of extra time, and it means penalties between West Germany and England for a place in that 1990 World Cup final. Robson and Beckenbauer there, two managers with Chris Waddle. Well, the managers can smile, they haven't got to take a penalty, but it'll be agony for them on the bench, you can be sure of that. Peter Shilton with an opportunity to become a real big hero on this semi-final night. As indeed can Bodo Illgner in the West German goal. And the first to go, Gary Lineker. A need now for strong nerves and sure shooting. Now, will England get off to the right start? Gary Lineker to take the first penalty for England in this shootout. And it's 1-0 to England. Peter Shilton takes his place in goal. To face Andy Bremer. The perfect penalty, making it 1-1. Next up for England, Peter Beardsley. And Beardsley successful to make it 2-1. Mateus, the captain. Very successful penalty taker. As he is again. No stopping that one. It's 2-2. And now the tension at its highest point. The screw really beginning to be turned as David Platt takes one for England. It caught the goalkeeper's hands. But what's important, it finished in the net, and Platt can afford to smile. Riedler. 3-3. Next in line for England, it's going to be Stuart Pearce. A regular penalty taker for Nottingham Forest, but he won't have faced a moment like this. Now, can he put England into a 4-3 lead? The bench waits and wonders. Pearce coming up now. No, it's been saved against the legs of Illgner, and the England subs are stunned by that. And Pearce goes back, a lonely walk back to the centre circle. The Germans begin to celebrate. They still have some work to do, though. It's Olaf Thon. And that puts the West Germans now into a 4-3 lead. Pearce, well, he's in tears there now, consoled by Mark Wright. And now the pressure really on Chris Waddle. It's so important from England's point of view that he hits the back of the net. At least that will put pressure on the last West German penalty taker. They wait and now wonder on the German bench. Now Chris Waddle. Oh, he's missed it! The West Germans go through to the World Cup final and England are out. The drama of a penalty shootout, sudden death, that's just what it is. Pearce and Waddle miss. Bobby Robson with a little gesture of exasperation. England was so close. Stuart Pearce, well, he's in tears there, consoled by Neil Webb and by Terry Butcher. Sad, sad moments those for England. Peter Beardsley trying to put a brave face on things. But the Germans can celebrate another appearance in a World Cup final. But England, for all that, credit away with them from this World Cup in Italy. Paul Gascoigne, what an emotional night it's been for him. Very moving, emotional pictures, these. But England go out, and the West Germans go through to the final. So, Bobby Robson, who'd faced such criticism throughout his 8 years as England manager, and who now conducted himself with such dignity in spite of his acute disappointment, had given English football a brighter hope for the future.
We went out against West Germany, who were the best team on show throughout the tournament. Everybody said Germany were the best team, they would win it. The inner confidence within the team before Germany was so high, I honestly felt quite... no, not easily, but that we would win it. I had a great, good reaction that because the mood of the team, I looked at the players, the passion, they couldn't wait for the match to, we'd beaten Cameroon, they couldn't wait for West Germany. And I remember saying to Gascoigne about Mateus. Mateus was a fantastic player, midfield player. Gascoigne said to me, leave him to me. Don't worry, boss, just leave him to me.
And Bobby Robson's last game was the match against Italy in Bari for 3rd and 4th place. It was an example to everybody in the World Cup, played with an impeccable spirit and a warm, friendly rivalry. Still awaiting the first goal, but England now making a good, promising move down the right-hand flank. Good work by Lineker with Stevens. Crossed in by Lineker, Zenga in trouble, and the Italians lucky to get that one away. Some great work by Lineker. Beardsley getting it back again. Trevor Stephen well forward down this left flank. England using their flanks really well in this game in Bari. A good floating cross there. Lineker came off the defender, and again the Italians scramble that one away. Italy coming forward again. Baresi's long pass forward. McMahon getting in, helped out by Wright, who's had such a good World Cup. And Wright again getting in the challenge at the expense of a throw. And stopping Ferrara. And Mark Wright really has been in the wars in this World Cup. It's been a checkered month for him. The bad eye injury against the Cameroon, and now hobbling off with a foot injury. McMahon getting in there, getting it back to Shilton. Oh, Shilton caught out. Baggio, Schillaci, Baggio again. England in real trouble here, and it's a goal for Baggio. And embarrassment there for Peter Shilton, and disbelief for Bobby Robson. England now seeking an equalising goal. Plenty of good openings coming their way, playing some good, skillful, adventurous football. Trying to get Dorigo now down the left-hand side. Here's Dorigo. There's a good-looking cross for David Platt. It's 1-1. The equaliser England deserved, and Platt, who's had such a good goal-scoring World Cup, gets it. A lovely cross, though, from Tony Dorigo. A fine header by Platt beyond Zenga. Still 1-1. Baggio now for Italy. Got Schillaci up ahead of him. Could be problems here for England. It's with Schillaci, stopped by Parker. Oh, the referee has given a penalty. The foul by Paul Parker right on the edge of the box. There it is, just clipping Salvatore Schillaci. Now, can Shilton deny Schillaci his 6th goal of the World Cup? 2-1 to Italy. They now look certain to finish 3rd, and England 4th. It was a night when England made friends everywhere, both in the crowd and among their opponents. To say nothing of the rapturous welcome the players received on their return to Luton Airport.
I couldn't have wished for a better send-off than this. It's absolutely unbelievable, and you just appreciate what English people feel about us, when you see this, and I'm very proud.
Maybe it was a World Cup that pointed to a better future for England. what memories it gave us all.